Academia fans here? Woo! I love the cosplay. I always like to ask, who's in cosplay? Raise your hand. Let's hear for our cosplayers, everybody. Okay, let's go with the hype in here a little bit. I want to hear from the middle. Woo! Let's hear from this side. Very nice. Over here. Let's hear from everybody. So if I have a good crowd, I like to give stuff away. So who wants free stuff? Who wants free stuff? I need to see you. Got you. I got more. I got some pins. These are like exclusive pins for fans. There we go. Let me get this side over here. Let me get this side. There we go. Okay, one more. I got a couple posters. Does anybody want a poster? Stop. How old? How old?
6 months.
6 months. I'm sorry. I have to give. That's too cute. Okay, I got one more. I'm a sucker for a high-pitched anime scream, so I heard it over here. Here you go. Let's hear it for our winners, everybody. Excited to be here, and today we are celebrating the acclaimed voice actor Justin Briner, everybody. Hello, Justin.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon.
Yes. How does it feel to see this crowd?
Amazing, amazing. How are we doing today?
So honestly, I was looking over your career history, such incredible roles here, and I kind of wanted to know personally, how did your voice acting journey begin? Like, were you an actor first? Were you like really little and you're like, oh, I like voice acting? How did it all start?
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of a lot of roads that led me there. I was very much like a theater kid growing up. Don't. And yes, I'm seeing. Yeah, I loved doing that growing up. I did a ton of theater and choirs and stuff, so I always had that kind of in my tool belt. But yeah, definitely like when I was growing up, I loved cartoons, I loved video games, I loved anime. And the sort of like the spark when you realize like, this guy in this show is this guy in this show. That's crazy. How is that? What is that? So I've always sort of had that fascination my whole life. And then, like, I wouldn't say I went out of my way to pursue it exactly. I was always kind of acting, doing performance, all of that. But I was going to school out in Dallas, Texas, where...
Here, switch me.
Where they're, no, you're good. Where they're dubbing all this anime in our backyard for some reason. And I just fell into it from there, right place, right time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was kind of just like a childhood dream. You were just like, man, this is really cool. I want to do this someday.
Yeah, I'd love to do it. I don't know what that looks like or how it's going to happen, but I'd love to do it. And then I guess sort of just put that into the universe, and here we are.
So how did you break into voice acting? Do you remember like your earliest role?
Yes. I was in an Xbox game called Dust and Elysian Tale, and Go look at that cast list now. I want to say it's like 15 years old. Go look at the cast list now. You'll be shocked at like who we were just bopping around with back in the day. It's insane. Really? But then I would say my first anime role was Mikaela from Seraph at the End. Mm-hmm. And that was when we were just starting like simul dubbing, where you were like, you got to be here and lock in for the next 3 months, or else you got to stay here. And I was a nervous Nelly. And I thought I was the worst actor in the world. But we got through it. No, it was great. It was great. Yeah.
And then you got Deku.
Oh, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, little role. Have you guys heard of that one?
Have you heard
Yes.
Of that? Yeah.
Yes. And of course, I want to ask you, is there a favorite voice line?
Yeah, I really, I lurk on TikTok a bit, so.
Oh!
I know, I see some things I probably shouldn't. But one had a little moment, and I was grateful, because I remember recording the line, I was like, there's a little spice on that. And he just goes, nuh-uh. I
love
So to
it.
feel that resonate with people is like, yeah, all right.
Gosh,
thank you.
so many TikToks. Taking
So many
me back
TikToks,
there.
I
Yeah,
know. They just
seriously.
keep making them.
Yes, I know. I did want to ask you, what are your top 3 anime of all time?
Just like that I enjoy.
Yeah, you personally.
Wow. One Piece I think is my personal favorite. Though I mostly read that nowadays. I love an old show called Samurai Champloo.
Yes.
Amazing, right?
Yes.
Really, really good. And then I should shout, there's a couple shows that like kind of got me back interested in anime and anime dubbing in general. Those were Bakano and Sergeant Frog.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I like your top 4 there.
Thank you.
And then for gaming, top 3 video games.
Okay. I love Hollow Knight. Let's go. Who's played Silk Song? Alright. I was cracking myself up when Silk Song came out because there were just like millions of posts on Reddit. It's like, this game is too freaking hard. And I'm having a great old time.
Yeah.
Like, this is awesome, and I feel like a gamer. What else? Okay. All I do is play games. Why can't I think of any? Okay. Favorites. I'm losing.
Is there a childhood one?
Yeah, I mean, I loved like Nintendo and stuff growing up. I loved Mario and Zelda and all of that.
Good picks.
Thank you. I've been playing Ocarina of Time again lately.
Oh my god.
They cooked with that one. Okay, so Hollow Knight, Marvel vs. Capcom 3,
Nice.
and a third could be, let's say, Final Fantasy 9, of course.
Yay.
Of course. We got there.
I love it. Oh, what are you playing now?
I've been playing a lot of fighting games with my friends. We're playing the old JoJo fighting game.
Oh, wow.
Playing a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters.
Let's go. Did you all know this? I'm loving this lore right now. Yes.
I'm a gamer. I'm sorry. I go to fighting game tournaments now and try to compete like that. Yeah.
Hold on. Can you imagine going to a fighting game tournament and Justin Briner sitting next to you and you're just like, oh, hi, cool.
And normally, like, I don't get clocked when I go to those, because, like, and it is a bit humbling, I will say, to go to, like, I go to EVO, and I'm just there waiting in the line to go in. I'm like,
So you go to EVO. You're hardcore fighting game community.
Yeah,
Okay. I love that. Another thing, we were in a panel recently, and you told me you were a Game of Thrones fan, and I just, any other Game of Thrones fans out there?
oh,
No.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Are you watching the new shows? Are you kind of over it?
I didn't see, I did have a period where I was very over it, and I'm like, you dogged me. And I don't appreciate it. But I did watch, what is it, Night of the Seven Realms? The new one. I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay, nice. I love that show too. Okay. And you just have a long list of amazing roles here. I just wanted to know, were any of them tough to find the voice for? Do you remember you kind of struggled with it? Or did they all just like pop out?
A lot of them do just pop. And I maybe that's a nice way of saying, like, I'm just using my own damn voice for it. But yeah, a lot of them click in. I will say, like, I'm in a show called Classroom of the Elites.
Yeah.
Where I play the main character, and he's very even-keeled, give us nothing king. And you can probably tell if we've talked before, you hear me now, that, like, I have a kind of musical voice. So to turn that down, and the instinct is to, like, breathe a little life into the character, but he's very the opposite of that. So that's been a challenge for sure.
How funny. Okay, cool. Well, y'all, we got these mics set up, so if you want to ask Justin any questions, just line up over here. And I know a ton of you will, so just try to keep it to one question. And again, you guys, we got a 6-month-old here, we got some youngins in the crowd, so please just try to keep it PG and be respectful, okay? All right, thank you so much, I appreciate that. All right, we got our first person up here. I love people sprinting right now to ask a question. Okay, we got lots of time, so I'm hoping we can get through all of you. All right, whenever you're ready.
So I was wondering what Deku's favorite musical would be. What do you think?
Oh, okay. So my favorite is Little Shop of Horrors. It's perfect. His favorite could be like I imagine in, let's say, the late 70s or 80s, there is like, All Might, the musical, you know? Or All Might, exclamation point. That, yeah, he would have an obsession with. And it's probably not very good, but...
All right, all night exclamation.
Yeah!
That is, very nice.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good afternoon. It's a Freaky Friday movie situation. Which body in the My Hero Academia class is Deku switching bodies with?
Oh.
For the plot, for the craziness, anything.
A body swap situation. Kachan.
Oh, I love that answer.
Yeah, why not?
Hi, just want to say I'm a huge fan, and I was wondering if you could tell us about how you get into voice acting, because I'm really interested in voice acting myself.
Sure, I feel like you're not alone there. And bear in mind, all my advice is like 10 years old now, so I'm sorry. But I think, you know, if you are able to, and you're still in school and that kind of thing, please take a theater class or a singing class, or something like that that gets you used to your voice, used to support and your diaphragm and all of that. And usually it's the best price of all, which is free. Otherwise, I really endorse, and this is a big part of my process these days, just watch a ton of movies and TV and follow your favorite actors around, see what they're doing. Push yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit. You would be surprised what is out there that you would enjoy that you otherwise would never have taken the time with or encountered before. There's a lot you can learn just by watching, you know, other great actors do their thing, in my opinion. And then, not to get too actory on you, but just make sure, you know, take some time to find that you get joy from it, that you enjoy doing it, because holding on to that, there's a lot of highs and lows in any creative endeavor you're going to pursue. But knowing that you love it and that it brings you satisfaction is going to take you a long way, I think.
Hi.
Hi.
As someone who does audiobook narration themselves, and is getting into the animation world with their agency search right now, what are some techniques that you use to switch between animation and short form to your audiobook narration in long form?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, anime is so kind of singular in the way that it's all like timing based, you know, so we have all these resources available. We've got the animation, the music and everything. Sometimes you have your other castmates in your headphones to play off of. Sometimes you're just talking to the wall, which is a whole other story, but that helps a lot because a lot of what we do there is cold reading, so we don't get the scripts or anything beforehand. And but that's, thankfully we have that stuff to sort of lock into the character. I've never really done much audiobook wise, but I would maybe compare it to like my work on video games, maybe where you got like nothing. You just have no other resource, you gotta guess. And thankfully, I do play a lot of games and I'm able to kind of intuit what this line or this line is going to do. But otherwise, there's a lot of trust in my directors and the clients that bring me on board to kind of steer me in the right direction. Yeah, I think. Thank you, keep up the good work.
What was your least favorite line in the whole MHA series?
Oh, my least favorite? I don't know. Like the last episode where where they kept telling me like the show is over now, and I'm like, no, I don't think it is over. Actually, that was rough. Those last because his last monologue in the show is essentially like, oh, look at all the friends we made along the way and how strong we've gotten together and how far we've come. And I'm like, oh my God, this is killing me. So yeah, join me in my delusion where the show never ends. Please, I invite you.
How do you feel about the Deku and hospital bed ship?
Oh,
We said no shipping questions, so anybody else in line?
good for them. And I hope the medical bills are not too terrible.
Noted.
Did Deku's voice change throughout the seasons? Was it intentional or did it just like happen?
Yeah, there was intention behind it. I wouldn't say I go out of my way to like copy the Japanese actor per se, but we do follow their lead through production. So when we started to notice that they were bringing Deku a little lower, a little more mature, we followed that lead, and then, yeah, that's about it.
Alright, so I've been kind of getting a little notorious for this question, but what is Deku's go-to Burger King order?
I haven't been to a Burger King in a long time. You know they call them Hungry Jacks in Australia?
No, I did not know that.
It's true, it's true.
No.
Whopper.
That's all I could think of. It's like Whopper.
Yeah.
Some chicky nuggies, maybe. And a root beer.
Noted. All right, you're up.
Hi, I was just curious. So as everyone knows, at the beginning of the show, Deku says he's going to be the world's greatest hero and stuff. And I'm curious whether you think that by the end of the series, even though he becomes quirkless again, you think he achieved that goal or is on the way to achieving that goal?
I mean, he kind of saved the world, so that's a pretty big win. I think so. I think, yeah, like through his whole journey and him proving that you can kind of come from nothing and become a symbol of peace and justice, I think he's done great. And I also think people have told on themselves a little bit when he became a teacher and they're like, what? That's lame. No. It's like the noblest thing you can do is to bring up the next generation. So I think, and now that being said, I think the epilogue episode where he's got the suit and everything, I'm like, all right, we're so back. Yeah, I think he's done really, really great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. First off, a big fan of your character.
Thank you.
And when you were doing your recording, did you ever feel a little tongue twisted for the mumble moments?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, if we were still doing bloopers, you would see me mess up a ton. But for the mumbling, which he doesn't do so much anymore, to be fair, but it's essentially like it was overwritten as heck, and the direction was like, just talk as fast as you can and get through as much of it as you can. And those ended up being really funny, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So what was your favorite part about voice acting Deku?
There's so much to love. First of all, like on the surface, I think he's just such a sweet kid. And he feels very real to me in a lot of ways in that, like, he's going through people telling him that he's less than or being bullied or people, saying that he can't achieve what he thinks in his heart he can. Which I think we all kind of go through one way or another growing up. Growing up is tough, by the way. Has anyone talked about that? But I will say that like going to events like this and talking to people who, Deku means so much to them in a million different ways, and it pulls them out of dark places or motivates them to be better people, that's like so much bigger than me. So to be even a small part of like Deku making a meaningful change to people and the culture at large, that's really amazing. Like that's, you don't see that every day, so I don't take that for granted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
First of all, I love your show and I love your character.
Thank you.
But what's your favorite season?
My favorite season? Yeah, I like season 6 a lot when he's going through his like vigilante mode. It was really fun for me as an actor just to like, after all these years, to discover that new side of him. And I think a lot of people enjoyed that as well. But specifically, the episode that really like knocks me out a lot of the time is when the class is trying to like drag him back home. And I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Because so much of the theming of this show is like, we're stronger together, we bring out the best of each other. And his friends telling him like, you gotta come home, we need you back here. That's very touching to me.
Thank you.
Oh, I know.
Can we just talk about?
Yo, just take it easy on me.
Hi, Loopy.
Are you and the voice actor of Bakugo best friends in real life?
I like to think I like to think we're very close. Yes, he's my oldest friend out of the whole cast. Like we knew each other a long time before even getting cast in the show, and I think that's a big part of why our chemistry kind of pops. You'll have to ask him. Ask her, is Justin your bestie? Please.
All right, we'll ask Clifford that for sure. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
This is just a question that I've been wanting to ask. What is Deku's second favorite dinosaur?
Second? What's his first?
Okay.
Even more.
So we'll say the Tyrannosaurus Rex is the number one. That's the top, the big dog. Down one. Let's say maybe Land Before Time was a formative text for him. So, and the humble Triceratops, maybe. I don't know.
It's like, so he was a Sarah fan from Land Before Time?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Like it is.
Okay, noted. All right, you're up.
So there were like MHA bloopers and stuff like on YouTube. Like behind the scenes moments, were there any like other memorable behind the scenes moments with the other cast that were just very like memorable or just very funny to you?
In what we do, we don't really get to see each other very much. Like we're not recording together, so there's not a lot of that sort of synergy. And this used to happen a bit more often where actors would leave, they called them bombs, where it was just like, you would record a line and with the intention of trying to make the other person laugh down the road. So they would say some nonsense, and I'd be listening in my headphones, recording for the scene, listening through, and they'd just get you real bad. Cliff is really good at that. I'm no good at it, but I'm good at getting bombed, I would say. That's about it, but I remember a lot of times just like cracking up and just totally pulling out of the scene. I've lost the character, I've lost myself. But yeah, that's the most, we don't get to do that very much anymore though.
Okay, good to know.
Thank you.
Hi, I want to start off with that I'm a really big fan.
Thank you.
My question is, what are your top 3 favorite characters in My Hero Academia, and would you preferably voice one of them instead of Deku?
Yeah, definitely. All Might, I tell you, I was this close to getting the role. I wanted it bad.
What's your All Might voice?
Eat this. But the guy they got he does a good job. And I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. Let's see, who else? I love Best Jeanist a lot. He's awesome. And I think Mr. Aizawa is really sick. Yeah, he's awesome.
That cosplayer likes that decision there.
Ah, I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Funny question. If you could re-deliver the line, Aoyama was force-feeding me cheese, any way that you wanted to, like regardless of rules or statistics, how would you do it?
I mean, I kind of like that it's just so Aoyama was force feeding me cheese. I think that says everything that needs to say, you know? It is what it is. This is happening and we're locked in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. You are one of my favorite actors and characters. But out of every villain, who would be your favorite?
Of all time or My Hero Academia?
My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Oh, I'm Team Toga all the way. She's one of the baddest to ever do it. She's there to make friends. She's putting her best foot forward. Come on. She's great. She's the best.
Hello.
Hi.
So we all know Deku's first dream is to be a #1 hero, just like All Might, but what do you think his second dream is?
His second dream would be, okay. Okay, give me a second. Probably to get the #1, the Bronze Age, #1 first edition All Might comic book that came out in 1950 whatever. Yeah, that would be a prized possession.
Love it.
So, other than All Might, who would Deku's favorite, second favorite hero be?
What is the second
I don't
favorite
know.
today?
That's
What is
that's
that?
the thing this panel.
Okay, All Might number 1, top dog. Number 2 in a smaller font, in a Jokerman font, it would be... let's give a shout out to... Mirko, that's an easy answer.
Hello.
Hi.
Could you show me how you did Deku's voice?
Is there anything you want to hear? Or just go for it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you probably hear it, it's not too far off from just how I sound, which is a bonus, but, Go Beyond! Plus! Ultra! Gotcha! That kind of stuff.
Just throwing Kachan on there.
Gotcha! Sorry. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
You're up.
If you, adult cried, what was the part where you cried the most?
I was definitely in my feelings during that whole last season, essentially. And now, to be fair, for the first half of it, everyone else was kind of having their big fights, and I would come in for 5 minutes a week to be like, next time! Things are really, really bad! And they're getting worse. Plus Ultra! But yeah, toward the end when things were wrapping up and everything was sort of resolving, and those really beautiful kind of character moments we got toward the end, I was definitely feeling myself. It was rough. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Who are your top 3 favorite classmates?
Uh-oh. Makes some enemies. So I really like Ashido a lot. She's cool. Thank you. Okay, let me get this right. I have a real soft spot for Sato, the sugar rush. Yeah, and okay, lucky number 3. Let's say, oh come on, Todoroki.
They love that.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Could you do one of your most favorite lines from any season in Deku's voice?
Favorite lines. Okay. Funny or serious?
Any.
Okay. Let's say when he's in his no. How about is that cheese? Gotcha. Thank you.
Can you please say your favorite line in season 1?
Season 1. Kachan! Sorry. Can I be a hero like you even if I don't have a quirk?
Hi. I don't know if anybody's asked you this, but if you were in MHA, what would your quirk be?
Okay. My quirk. I'm very food motivated, so I would love the quirk where you go out to your favorite restaurant, you eat your favorite meal, and you instantly know the recipe and the ingredients and the ratios. Yeah. Now the drawback is once you know how the sausage is made, you might not like it. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is, what characters do you wish you could have voiced Deku interacting with more? What's some team-ups you wished you could have...
Oh, so good. Yeah, because a lot of people just didn't get their time in the sun, I think. Ashido comes to mind, for sure. I'd have liked to see him team up with Kirishima a little bit more. He's kind of got his own thing going on. Who else? Let's say, Kaminari would be a fun get. And then I do kind of wish that, class 1A and 1B teamed up a little bit more. Like, it's been kind of fun together, I think. Gotcha. Sorry, something's come over me. Or how are we doing on Sunday, y'all? Are we hanging in there?
I know. Last day. Thanks for being here, everybody. You're up right now.
Okay, so this is kind of a random question, but like I'm curious, what would Deku do? What would Deku do if he was like playing a horror game?
Start playing a board game? A horror game. What would Deku do or what would I do? Deku would scream and scream and cry. No, maybe he's actually toughing it out. That'd be awesome. I have a very weak stomach for the scary games, but I really enjoy it. So him playing like Resident Evil 7 would be a treat. Thank you.
What do you think Deku's third favorite type of cheese is?
Third favorite type of cheese? Okay. Top dog, smoked Gouda. Second dog, semi-sharp Swiss. Third banana, I'd say.
Banana cheese?
No, not banana cheese.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry, I got lost for a second. I thought we were talking about cheese. Cheese. Sharp cheddar. Ooh, I like sharp cheddar.
Yeah, pretty
Just
good.
saying, good third choice.
Hi, if Deku could pick one song, what would that one song be?
Pick one song for what?
Like his favorite song.
Oh, okay. Why did Pink Pony Club come to mind? It kind of did.
Seen Jamie now, is that?
Yes. Or I'm just gonna lock that in. Let's do it.
Pink Pony Club, it's canon, everybody. Here you go. Your favorite Toga's here. Yeah.
Oh God, thank
If Deku could be friends with one villain, who would it be?
Ooh.
you. It's gotta be Toga. It's gotta be Toga.
What do you love about Toga?
She's just so earnest and and of course all the villains in this show are so rich, but she I don't know, I just get her, I think.
Yeah, she's just your babe, I get it.
She wants to make friends. No one gets her. It's not fair.
I'm just gonna say on everything, I'm sorry. Yeah, alright, you're up.
Who's your favorite character who only appeared in the movie? Like one of the new movie characters?
Oh, wow. I'd probably shout out Rhodey.
Yeah!
So fun.
Okay, we got Haikyuu here. What's your question?
What is your favorite Bakugo line?
Oh, probably when he says Deku, you're so cool and awesome and really tough and cool. No, I
remember that.
Exactly. You're right to say it. His apology in season 6 just really tears me apart, I think. And Cliff did such a good job. He just owns this character since day one, but I'm always kind of taken aback whenever he gets a big character moment. I'm like, that was so good. You're so amazing. Kachan.
Alright, what do you think Deku's favorite person from class 1B is?
Let's say Monoma. That's what he's favorite. He's cool. We like him, but he's a bit much. Favorite? I don't know. Let's shout out Kinoko. Fine.
Nice choice. Alright, Bakugo here. What's up, nerd?
Hey, bestie.
I love your process that you use before you go into your actual recording. Do you watch the Japanese episode first? Do you read the manga?
For Hero, I do read the manga. It's only because I was reading it before I got cast and was like, I can't stop now. But I try not to, that can get a little dangerous, and I think a lot of actors don't prefer to read or watch ahead because, you can get kind of married to certain line reads or translations that inevitably kind of get changed throughout the localization process. But to get ready myself, I do a lot of warm-ups, vocal exercises. If I know there's a certain character that's going to be really up or at the bottom of my range, I try to do some exercises to lean into that. But and it's been just a lot of stuff I picked up doing theater over the years, which is why I really would recommend you getting out there and getting on stage if you can. A lot of that stuff in your tool belt will serve you really well when you get into the booth and you don't really know what you're doing like I was.
Thank you.
Thank you, great question.
Hi. This might be more of a Japanese voice actor question, but I was always curious if when you're doing the animation, does the voice acting come first or the animation scenes, and do you think that makes that process easier or more difficult?
So I believe this to be right when they're recording it in Japan, that they might have like pictures to record to or frames, but it mostly is recorded first and animated to afterward. But for our process, it's the opposite. We have the full animation, the music and everything, all the editing are in there, and my work is to get the timing right and dub it to the picture. So that, you know, it comes with more constraints, but it's also a fun challenge, I think. I really have grown to enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you, great question.
Okay, so I have one more question.
Okay.
You can ask multiple
We got time,
questions.
we got
time, so if you
We
want to
got
hop
time.
back in line.
So, if Deku were a ghost hunter, what would he ask the ghosts in general?
How you doing? How's your day? Is being a ghost cool? Would you like to haunt my buddy Kacha? Yeah.
Thanks.
Hi.
I just wanted to know what your favorite line to film during the war arc was.
The war arc. So you mean like season 8?
Yeah, like fighting Shigaraki.
Okay. Oh gosh. Like, 'cause it was pretty intense, y'all. Just any of the, okay. His like last exchange with Shigaraki when everything is sort of resolved and they're in like the mental space talking to each other, and it's just like, I forget the exact line, forgive me, but it's essentially like, no one's gonna forget what you've done. So what you set out to do, you achieved, for better or for worse, you know?
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
My friend really likes you. I don't know much about you, but you seem cool.
You take those.
Yeah. You make her very happy, which makes me happy.
Right.
But my question is, if Deku was like any pony, like, you know, alicorn, Pegasus, unicorn, land pony, what would he be?
Okay. I see you. He would be, like, what? Oh my god. He'd be like a rarity type.
Yeah.
Rarity
Unicorn.
adjacent. Why not?
Unicorn. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Rarity unicorn locked in. Okay, there we go.
We're learning a lot.
Oh,
today.
we gotta. Are you Sith or are you Jedi? I'm confused.
Listen, it could be either one, honestly.
Okay.
And I might have to be a Sith after this question.
What the? Oh.
PG. It'll be PG, don't worry.
Oh no. Okay,
So,
what?
I'm kind of an outlier here. Don't kill me. I haven't seen the anime, okay?
What are you
But-
waiting
You
for?
haven't seen My Hero
haven't.
Academia?
Haven't, but I know you. I love your voice acting. And I just have to say, if you could you recreate, could you voice act the scene where it's like, I saw it online, okay. It's like, hey, are you in the bathroom? Wow, it smells so good. What did you have to eat? Could you, no?
No.
Sort
Sort of a bit of weirdo behavior.
It is.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah. It was worth a shot. It's the one thing I know.
Watch the show.
I will.
You might like it.
I'll have to. Thank you.
Yeah, try it out sometime. Thank you. Hi. Remember, let's keep PG, everybody. Okay, thanks.
Out of all of the blooper lines, which one is your favorite? Out of your own lines and in everybody else's?
There was one where Clifford was directing me, and he had a great idea of like, just make the line all Kachan. So the blooper ended up being like, Kachan, Kachan, Kachan. Kachan, 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 Kachan. And it just hits, I'm afraid.
And now you do it all the time. You just like wake up and you do it, and you're like, just
Yeah.
randomly, gotcha, okay, got
The
it.
first thing I think of waking up, the last thing I think of.
Oh, I can't. Thank you so much.
Spy Family, hi.
If you could be any
character for My Hero for a day, who would you be?
Okay.
That's fun.
Probably all for one. And I become a really dastardly sort of fellow.
Really?
Probably.
Okay, I was like, oh wow.
But all for one, but if you were nice. If you were nice.
Okay.
Todoroki, maybe? He's pretty cool. Hi.
Hello. So, if they were in the same universe, do you think Deku would get along with other characters you voiced? Like, let's say, Luck or Ginro?
Good question.
Some, I think. And Ginro, that's my little scumbag. He's the people's champ, Ginro. I think he would. I think he is always trying to make friends and be, seen by others. I don't think my other characters might get along with him exactly. I get asked a lot, like maybe Luck from Black Clover would want to just like knock his head off. I think Ginro and him would get along. I think. Yeah, let's just say yeah.
All right.
We're gonna make some friends. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I was curious, out of all the lines you've exchanged with Kachan throughout the course of the anime, which one was your favorite?
There's one, I want to say like early on, season 3 or so, where he's like, "This is why we can't have normal conversations!"
Thank you.
He's right to say it.
Is it okay if I ask 2 questions?
Okay, we're under 10 minutes, so.
So quick.
Okay.
Okay, what's your favorite platonic Bakudeku moment?
Oh.
Emphasis on the platonic.
Oh. Okay. I really love the second movie when they team up and they fight Nine, right? Just because like that was early on, we didn't see them. We knew they were going to cool off eventually and get to work together. But that was our first glimpse of them like teaming up. And they cover each other's weaknesses so well. They know each other better than they know themselves in a lot of ways. That was very rewarding, I think.
My second one is, have you read Percy Jackson?
I have not.
Okay, then my other one.
Should I? Okay. Oh.
Funny. Yeah, it's a good series, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, not as dark as Game of Thrones, but it's a little wild.
Oh,
Anyway, put it
that's
on your
fair.
reader list. What's your question?
Can you say nuh-uh again?
Nuh-uh.
Thank you.
Okay, that's my favorite question of the day, easily. He's just like, can I hear that again? I love it.
Hi again. What is the line that made you laugh the most in My Hero Academia? Just any line from any character.
Oh, wow. Basically anything Aoyama ever says. I love him, he's awesome. And the cheese line, I think, really cracks me up.
Yes.
I feel you are partial to that cheese line.
I
I've
love the
gathered
cheese
that
line.
after multiple panels with Justin. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you're up.
Hi again. Hello. Have you ever seen Supernatural? And if you have, who is your favorite character?
I have. I think I'm Team Dean.
Oh yes! I really like Sam.
Oh, okay, I see you.
Hi.
Hello.
Who's your favorite wielder of One For All?
Me. I like Nana a lot. I think she's really cool. Yeah, so I like that.
Thank you.
All right. Because you said you used to do a lot of theater, what was your favorite role for like doing theater when you were younger?
Oh man.
I love that question.
Yeah, that's really good. I went to a performing arts high school where we took it all like way too seriously. But I was
Some people were like, yes, we understand.
we can tell. I was in a musical called Bat Boy the Musical. Walk with me for a sec. It was giving a backstory to the famous like National Enquirer Bat Boy that always pops up. They're like, Bat Boy is spotted in London. And I played the titular Bat Boy. I shaved my head. Got dolled up in like bat makeup every night for it, and it was really fun. It was just like a weird, strange musical that you really would never have seen unless you went to the George Washington Carver Center for Arts and Technology. I also played Jean Valjean in Les Miserables Student Edition.
Thank you.
you.
Hold on, what is a Bat Boy song? Do you remember any of them?
They trained him to become a member of high society, so he would like watch a ton of like BBC television, I think, and so he adopted an English accent at one point. It's really weird. There's one, I wish I could give you a sample of it, but I can't really remember, but it's like his 11th hour number at the end when he's turning his back on all of humanity because they've wronged him. And
this is so intense.
It's weird, right? There's like, they constructed this whole like jungle gym apparatus that I was scrambling around on, and I was hanging upside down. It was crazy.
If anyone has that footage of Justin, that needs to be put somewhere. That is crazy.
There must be archival footage.
Oh my gosh, okay, maybe someday.
Scary, I hope, well, yeah. Okay.
Or maybe we should never see it.
Yeah, but the truth has to come out, I think.
All right. Toga's back.
Hi. Have you seen the
Yeah.
And if so, what song would Baku and Deku sing from it?
Oh, it's all I ask of you.
Oh my gosh. Love it. Love that answer.
I saw Phantom of the Opera, the movie, like 7 times in theaters.
Oh my gosh, I saw it 3, so that makes me feel a lot better about myself. I was thinking they might have a Phantom of the Opera duet.
Yeah.
You know, like in the boat.
Oh, what is it called?
It's Phantom of the Opera, right?
When they're in the boat,
yeah.
and he's taking them to the lair. My Angel of Music, is that it?
Angel of Music is great.
Yeah. Oh, just the Phantom of the Opera song itself.
Yes, Duet. Well, okay, now I want to see a Phantom of the Opera musical with My Hero Academia
Deku's holding up the
characters.
soprano.
Somebody make that happen. That's crazy awesome.
Wow.
Hello, is this Shigaraki?
Yeah, I'm Shigaraki.
Oh, okay, yes.
So, what went through your mind when you read the script for the mall scene with Shigaraki and Deku?
Oh, so cool. It's just that's a really great moment for them. Because they're not necessarily adversarial. It's just Shigaraki kind of being like, I know you. You're going down. You're a little punk. Meet me at Hot Topic.
My gosh.
It's cool. And their dynamic is so rich. There's a lot to dig into there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got a couple minutes left, so we're gonna do speed
I'll
answer.
go quick.
So, I'm back. Hello. I can't remember the question. If you could bring a character back from like the dead, like a dead character, and you could bring them back, which one would you do?
I brought Bakugo back for you all. I did that. I saw he was at the brink, and I said, "You're coming with me."
Thank you.
Oh, it's gotta be Toga, right? I would shout twice as well, though.
So I have a little bit more years before I graduate, but I really want a graduation quote from Izuku. So which one do you think is like the best quote?
Ooh, for graduation.
Yeah.
Kochon, save everyone with a smile.
Thank you. Great choice. I love that.
Hello, I was gonna ask. So basically, my friends dragged me here, and I was wondering if I was wondering if Deku was from My Little Pony. What was his cutie mark be?
Like an All Might face. Eat this.
Okay, I'm back again.
Hi.
So what was your favorite line from All Might throughout the entire My Hero Academia show?
Clench your butt cheeks, kid.
All right, we got 1 minute left, so speed run, guys. Here we go.
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Do you have any good tips for voice actors that are just getting into it, like young voice actors?
Yeah, take theater classes if you can, take some singing classes if you can, watch a ton of TV, watch a ton of movies, find your favorite actors, follow them around, see what they're doing, learn from them, learn to just absorb them. And have fun with it.
That was a great answer. That was short, but yes, you're up.
What death made you like the saddest? Like, just like,
Toga.
When in doubt, Toga, yes.
Why'd they do that to me?
Last question.
Hello.
I guess to end up here, what would Deku's elevator pitch to watch the show be?
It is wonderful. It hit at just the right time. We were all in the middle of superhero mania. But what I love is that even though you live in superhero clown town, this characters and the story are so human and so rich. There's so much to dig into. There's so many great characters that like you'll find your favorite character and be rooting for them for the next 10 years. It's just a really special show that hit at the right time and had a lot of care and love put into it. And there's really, still nothing else quite like it, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Justin, everybody. Also, I just want to thank all of you. You had some amazing questions, and for the most part, we kept it pretty PG and clean, so thank you for just being a wonderful community. You guys are awesome. And let's hear it for Justin, y'all. These amazing moments brought this anime to life. Thank you all so much. Go visit him at his booth. You're here for the rest of the day.
I'm here until about 3.
Did you turn your mic on?
Oh yeah, I did. 3-ish p.m. Come see me.
Go see Justin!